Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Trigonometry exercise 18j, finding hypotenuse. Now we are going to use make use of these two ratios only, that is ka, and ka means cosine ratio and so means sine ratio. And what will be missing? The hypotenuse will be missing in both these cases. So it means our main objective is to find the missing side hypotenuse using the sine or cosine ratios. First of all, let me explain you the formula. So here are the formulas that we are going to use, because this exercise is only about the hypotenuse. So I will explain this one and this one. After deciding that you have to use the so ratio or the sine ratio, you will write the word for you so, and you will make this triangle for you. Right now, because the hypotenuse will be missing, so you will cover this hypotenuse for you and see what is left. Now the thing that is left, it says opposite over S. Opposite over S means opposite divided by sine angle. Clear? As I wrote here the formula. How can you find the hypotenuse? It will be opposite divided by sine angle. Similarly, after deciding that you have to use the cosine ratio, you will write the word ka for you, and with the help of this one you will make this triangle starting from here CAH, because you will be asked to find the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse will be missing, so you will cross, or you can say you will cover this hypotenuse, see what is left. So the letters that are left, it's A over C. A over C means adjacent divided by, okay, let me write it correctly. It will be adjacent divided by cos angle, whatever the angle will be, the acute angle that you will be considering. Clear? So this is how we are going to make use of these formulas. Let me explain you with the help of an example. Here is the example. They want you to look at this triangle ABC. The angle B is 90 degrees here, angle B is 90 degrees, angle C is 62. So this is angle C. You will mark it, and then you will name the sides. Which sides? You will put a question mark. They said find AC. So where is AC? Here is the AC. You will put a question mark for you. Again, like the last video, last exercise, I explained you that which two sides we have to name. The one that you already know, that it's 8 centimeters, you will name it according to this angle, it's opposite. And the one that where you will put the question mark, you will name that side, it's the longest side, it's hypotenuse. So it means that I have to make use of the word so. Right, it's going to be the sine ratio. Now because I'm finding the hypotenuse, so if you write it over here, it in the triangle, like just write this fast, S here, O here, H here, cover this H, and it will be opposite over sine angle. So put the value of the opposite, it's 8 divided by sine 62. You will write it as it is on the calculator. Let me show you how you will write it on the calculator. You will write 8 divided by sine, and it's 62 degrees. Better close the bracket here and get the answer. So it is 9.06 centimeters. Clear? We have to give the answer correct to 3 significant figures. Let's start the questions from the worksheet now. Here are the questions from the worksheet. This is question number 1. Now they said use the information given in the diagram to find the hypotenuse. Okay, this is the marked angle, right? 31. According to this angle, where is the hypotenuse? The longest side is the hypotenuse, so put a question mark over there for you. And this is the side that we already know, 4 centimeters, and this is the side we are trying to find. So only these two sides will be named according to this angle. So this is for sure, it's hypotenuse, and this one is beside this angle, so it's adjacent. Now A and H, which ratio has A and H? We have ka, right? Now how do we will make the triangle for us, because in the exam or in the quiz, you know that we have to do all this on our own. It will not be given in the, you can say, quiz or exam. So you will write this triangle for you. You will cover this because you are trying to find this hypotenuse, so cover it and see what is left. A over C. A over C means adjacent divided by cos angle. Now put the values into it. How much is the adjacent? So we are finding the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse equals adjacent is 4 divided by cos angle. How much is the value of the angle? It's 31 degrees, right? Let's get the value. So let's put it over here. So it will be 4 divided by cos 31 degrees. So it's equal to 4.666. That means it will become 4.67 because we have to round it. So let me write it over here because it's becoming 4.6666 like that. So you have to draw a line over here. This 6 says add one more. So the final answer will be 4.67 centimeters, right? Now better pause the video here, solve question number 2 on your own. Mark the angle, put a question mark on the hypotenuse, name these two sides. This one that you already know and this one that has a question mark, right? Complete the question on your own. Here is the answer. You can see that this one is the adjacent, this one is the hypotenuse. So again it's cosine ratio ka, and you will write it over here for you. Cover this hypotenuse and see it will become adjacent divided by cos angle. So adjacent is 8 divided by cos 62. You will write it on the calculator and it is giving us 17.0 because for the next digit 4 it says ignore. So the answer will be 17.0 centimeters. Clear? Let's solve some more questions. Here is question number 3 and 4. I will solve one of them for you and the other one I want you to solve it on your own. Okay, the idea is the same. The only thing is there is no triangle drawn here. So many times I have explained you that you have to draw the right angle triangle on your own. So first make, let's say, like an L shape, okay, and then join it over here like this. So this will be the right angle. What is the name of the right angle? It's P 90 degrees. So this will be P 90 degrees. Then the other angle we have to make it over here, Q, and what is the value? It's 28 degrees, right? After that, see, PR is 7 centimeters. Where is PR? So we have to write the third vertex will be R. So P to R, the distance, it's 7 centimeters, and they want us to find QR. So where will you put the question mark? Here we will put the question mark, right? This is QR. This side is missing. Now according to this angle we have to name this side and we have to name this side. Now the triangle is ready. Better complete the question on your own and then play the video to check your answer. Here is the answer for this question. Clearly you can see according to this angle this side is opposite and this one is hypotenuse, so it's going to be sine ratio. The word will be so, right? And then we will make the triangle for you and cover this one. We are finding the hypotenuse, so cover it. We are left with opposite over sine. That means opposite divided by sine. Now write in place of opposite 7 divided by 7 sine 28. So this will be the answer, 14.9 centimeters. Now better pause the video here, solve question number 4 all on your own and then play the video to check your answer. Here is the answer for this question. First you have to draw the right triangle. Angle Z is 90 degrees, so it's mentioned here Z. Then we have angle Y, that is 62, so it's mentioned here Y. So the third vertex will be X. Now they said Z to Y is 20 centimeters. So this one is the 20 centimeter and they want you to find XY. So here is the XY, this side is the XY. I put a question mark over here. According to this angle, the name of this side is adjacent and the name of this side is hypotenuse. So it will be in the ratio cosine. And to find the hypotenuse, I have to divide adjacent by the cos angle. So I wrote the formula here. Then adjacent is 20 divided by cos 62. You will write it on the calculator. So the answer is becoming 42.6 centimeters. That's all for this exercise. Hope you understand it.